Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Hope you had a productive week behind you and that you're looking forward to get your weekend started. But first, as always, there's a brand new Galactic challenge that we need to take care of. So we do have again another fleet challenge and unfortunately return of the Evasion feat. So this is the only probably fleet feat that takes a little bit more finesse there to achieve, but I've got 3 different options for you how to get that, so hopefully you can put something together and get it done. Now let's first review the modifiers for today. Now modifiers don't play a huge role today really, so the Probe Droids modifier, just whenever you get 4 or more buffs you get breach or expose. Yeah, I mean it doesn't do a whole lot I think today. Now this one actually does help a little bit because whenever target locked enemies attack there is a 50% chance to call an ally to assist, which helps you burn through these guys quicker, but it works obviously against you when you're trying to stall the battle to get the evasion feat done. So it's kind of a good one and a bad one all in one. Stat first retribution, some extra their reflection of damage for the Galactic Republic ship. I don't think we really need it, but hey, we'll take any help we can get for the Galactic Republic. In terms of the droid modifier, again, nothing too crazy there. They get some extra offense and things like that. So again, modifiers don't really play a huge part today. Now in terms of the feats, you have to win while using 3 Galactic Republic ships, win after evading 10 attacks, and then complete the battle without losing a unit. So let me first knock out the Galactic Republic as well as Flawless Victory feat out first. So the easy beat first, and then I'll give you 3 different fleets for the evasion. So hopefully one of those will help you out towards unlocking max grade. Just using standard negotiator lineup here, we're gonna throw these guys in and see if we can quickly burn through these guys before we actually lose somebody for a flawless victory. Looks like they're cheating a bit because their speed is way higher than ours, but it's okay. We'll just keep going. Smack an AoE with Anakin. They're getting buzz droids on us. Let's go ahead, do some mass assists, get that valor flowing through the ships, get a taunt up. Do a basic, trying to get Hyena Bomber down first because it can ignore taunts. I'm just trying to protect Rex. Remember, we shouldn't lose anybody. First reinforcement, Plow of course, just to dispel all those buzzes. There we go. Well, let's go ahead, finish off Hyena Bomber. Now let's see if we can quickly burn through IG as well as Vulture Droid before they bring in another reinforcement. There you go, Steadfast Retribution there helping us out there. So we got already IG in the red. Unfortunately, they did get a reinforcement. That's okay. There we go. All right. Now we will not lose Y-Wing there because we do have an unloading on him. But just in case, let's go ahead with Plow there, dispel those buzzes from him, and now we just go ahead, unload the ultimate, and this is it. Very quick, very easy there with Galactic Republic ships getting done. Flawless victory also. And now let's get to the tricky bit, obviously, where we have to evade 10 times in a battle that we have won. So I got 3 different options for you, 3 different fleets, so hopefully you'll be able to put something together with what you've got in your roster. So first I'll start off with the Resistance fleet. So that's the kind of Malevolence, the standard Malevolence counter, I guess, with Raddus. So with Raddus we get lots of foresight thanks to the Deflector shield buffs that Raddus is giving out to your allies. And then their Pose X-Wing on his special grants foresight to himself as well. So to begin with, you're gonna use this ability here that you can then cleanse off all those debuffs, gain again foresight on everybody. So we'll be dodging. Houndstooth is here to take the hits. There we go. Okay, they keep coming. That's fine. Yeah, there you go. Houndstooth tanking like a champ. To begin with, so the first reinforcement I'm gonna bring is Xanadu just to give retribution over to Houndstooth, so the Houndstooth can keep cleansing off, because these guys will start doing more damage as they're getting more stacks of overcharge. So eventually they will most likely burn through Houndstooth. So you want to do everything you can to keep Houndstooth alive as long as possible. Let's go ahead, finish off Hyena Bomber number 1. Down it goes. There we go. All this nice retribution there, helping Houndstooth constantly healing up and as well dispelling any debuffs they put on him. Let's help out Houndstooth a bit more. Target with this ability here to give him tenacity up. So now we'll be resisting any sort of debuffs except buzz droids, but at least it resists the stun there. So now we'll be able to get a taunt up when it gets a turn. Post basic will land the daze on whoever's target lock, so that's how you can a little bit stop the assist from vulture droids. As well, we've got a daze there on the special ability from resistance X-wing, so just try to you know, reduce the amount of assists you're getting now that they have more stacks of overcharge already. Now let's go ahead and bring Hans Millennium Falcon as the next reinforcement, because it will give foresight to all of your allies, so whenever it comes like an AoE or something, you'll get 4 dodges there. Unfortunately, no AoE here. Let's see. I'm gonna finish off Hyena Bomber, and I'm just gonna speed up the footage. Now with both Hyena Bombers down, you're just kind of now stalling the battle. Did another cleanse there with Raddus, finishing a Vulture Droid. There we go. Let's go ahead, pull off Hold On maneuver, and now what you want to do is to stall the battle, finish off Vulture Droids, and then just keep doing just basic attacks over on IG, and let IG keep hitting random people that they got foresight and they will be evading. And there you go. That's how I completed here the foresight feat. So evading 10 attacks with Raddus and resistance. Couple of different options. You've got the Rebel fleet as well. I use it with Home 1. Maybe it works as well with Profundity. I'm not sure exactly how it works with Raven's Claw and Profundity, but here, as you can see from one of the abilities from Raven's Claw, whenever an allied non-scoundrel rebel ship assists another non-scoundrel rebel ship, it gains foresight for 2 turns. So there's a little bit there source from Raven's Claw foresight for you. And then as well, obviously we do have here Phantom, that has extra evasion for each active rebel ally, so we'll be dodging even without foresight. And then also anytime Ghost receives a debuff or is critically hit, then Phantom gains foresight and a taunt. So that as well, Phantom their key ship to get lots of foresight and evasion with the rebels. Alright, let's hop in battle now and we'll get this started. The reason why I'm bringing the Bigs, not Y-Wing, because when I tried with Y-Wing was just constantly taunting, and we need other guys to be hit that they have foresight. So that's why I started with Bigs. They nearly got down my Bigs, that's fine. We'll heal him up when we get a chance with Home 1. There we go, let's go ahead, heal up our Bigs, so we can stay around a little bit longer. Let's go ahead, do a basic. Let's go ahead after Vulture Droid, there we go. And there you go, we got foresight on Raven's Claw because it assisted. So these assists are coming from the global modifier. So it does help us in this case when you're using Raven's Claw. It does help you to get some extra assists. So you also get a chance to gain foresight. There we go, perfect. We got there. Oh, they almost got Bigs down again, unfortunately. There we go, down goes Bigs. So let's go ahead and bring our reinforcements. We're gonna bring in Phantom. Let's just do a big hit on Hyena Bomber. There we go, getting some nice assists there. Getting foresight, nice, so we can evade some attacks. Let's just go ahead, again, keep hidden our Falcon. Okay, there we go, perfect. So let's go ahead and bring our next reinforcement, which is Ghost. So now I'm going to go ahead and hide Raven's Claw in stealth as well. And this is where now the whole Phantom cheese, Phantom Ghost cheese is happening when they're applying debuffs and Phantom is constantly gaining foresight and taunt and dodging. So this is where most of your, I guess, evades will come from once you have both Phantom and Ghost on the field. There we go, more dodging. Nice, let's go ahead, finish off Hyena Bomber, I guess, because it's constantly taunting. Oof, unfortunately there goes my Phantom. By this point I think I got quite a few dodges already. Let's go ahead, heal up Raven's Claw. Let's see if we can get more dodges here. Another dodge, good. Again, like without feed tracker, it's hard to exactly say, but as I was replaying back the footage afterwards I recorded battle, I think I did get more than 10 dodges here, so this would complete as well. Again, with these evasions, you know, sometimes you need to replay it a couple of times just to get the RNG or something. By this point, I went into ultimate, which kind of finished the battle, so if you need to stall a bit longer, maybe just hold off on the ultimate a bit. And then what potentially could also be maybe the easiest evasion, it's the Empire fleet. So I'm going with Chimaera here, and obviously if you do have TIE Defender will be dodging like crazy, as you probably know, so just utilize that. I'm just starting off there with a Seed Bomber, just so that we get a taunting tank to begin with, just to make sure that the other two guys survive. And we're just gonna get target lock. Let's go ahead, maybe get some, yeah, they're resisting everything, of course. So we're starting off with gauntlets, so we can cleanse off those buzz droids. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring a TIE Defender. This is pretty much how the rest of the battle will go, just hoping that TIE Defender will keep dodging. So again, it's one of those situations where you may need to retry a couple of times just to get enough dodges with TIE Defender. But again, as I was rewatching the footage and counting, I think I got, you know, those dodges without any issues here. Just kind of basics again. Stalling is the name of the game at this point, and obviously staying alive. So the biggest threat I think always is Hyena Bomber, because it can ignore taunts. So definitely want to go after Hyena Bombers first. Whenever they bring somebody out, there we go, got first Hyena Bomber down. I'm just going to go ahead and bring our next reinforcement. So I decided to bring in Sith Fighter, because Sith Fighter as well has got some abilities to gain foresight, so you know, on its own, and as well for Sith allies, which TIE Advanced is. So it's obviously nice to have some extra ways of gaining foresight, not relying solely on TIE Defender to do all the heavy evasion here. There we go, nice dodge there, perfect. Let's go ahead, unload the ultimate. So I'm just gonna keep healing up whenever I have ultimate, the TIE Defender, because obviously it's the ship that absolutely has to survive while you're stalling, because obviously it's got high evasion and you can keep dodging as well a lot. Just down to TIE Defender, so we go ahead and bring in the next ship there, was a TIE Interceptor. So many TIEs, trying to remember the name. There we go, we got IG down, we got the OG there, Vulture Droid down. Use the ultimate again to heal up our TIE Defender. They brought another Hyena Bomber, which is good, which means we can stall even more. There we go, more. Brought in Imperial TIE Fighter as well because he's got foresight as well. And this is pretty much it. Hopefully one of these free fleets will help you out for the probably what is the trickiest fleet feed that we have in Galactic Challenges, which is Evasion. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you find this video useful and helpful. Let me know in the comments below or on my Discord server. But until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.